you guys to join. I'm going to wait. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. If you are watching the replay, I am live, okay? I'm live. I'm live. It's good to see you. It's good to see everybody that is joining. I have to let you guys know, if you are watching the replay, make sure you go in the description box. If you have time this Saturday, you will learn how to make some great candles. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you. And this is for the people that's watching the replay. You want to come to the Soy and Parasoy workshop this weekend. We got the status jar, the salsa jars. Hey, Tanya. What other jars we got? We got the Dollar Tree Square. We got the straight-sided jars. We got the 3-wick tumblers, and the class is only $15 if you want to come and take notes. That way, when you order your jars and your supplies, you know how to make those candles, you know how to wick them and everything like that. Hey, Leah, how you doing? Good to see you. So, guys, I want to tell you what I plan on doing. Hey, Demita. So, y'all remember, if y'all been rocking with me for a long time, which I know y'all have, y'all remember Candle Church. Hallelujah. I'm going to be doing brunch. Good to see you. What is it? Brunch with a bunch. It's going to be every single day around 11 o'clock. Hey, Mika. It's going to be about 11:30. We're going to be doing brunch, and I'm going to be giving you a bunch of information. So I'm not doing a brunch with a bunch today, but I am going to come live, and I have like some business stuff I'm going to be doing with you guys. Like every single day, we're going to do something different. We're going to have a different topic. So I'm going to do that today. But I really wanted to come and talk to you guys because it's like, oh my God, it's been so chaotic. So I want y'all to hear me out. Let's have a heart-to-heart conversation. I'm about to get y'all just coming out. So I normally, like every single week, I have those workshops. Normally, I give people a free replay and I don't charge. It was okay when we had the workshop and we had 10 people. 12 people, maybe 13. Now we got about 50 people signing up for some of these workshops, and it is so overwhelming to send out a free video to all of these people. So I can no longer offer that, and it was really nice. A lot of people that I know and that do the same thing in business, they don't even offer that. So I was doing that as a courtesy, but then it just got way out of hand. If you read every class says no replay, no refund, please come ready. That's what it says. But I was still just going around my little rule and giving it out. But now I have to stop doing that, and then the $7.10 class, I was like, that was just a deal. People can't expect to get all of this for $7. You want the free replay, I'm like, Lord Jesus, we can't do that. So I never did it with the $7.10 class, but I offered it to the people with the pie class, and they all came. We had such a good time doing that pie class. So many people just, oh my God, just learned and absorbed, and we just had it was such a relaxing environment. The replay is available for that, and then the replay is available for the dessert candle class. So I'm going to start posting those classes and doing the early bird special, but I wanted to let people know about this weekend. This weekend we are having that workshop, and if you do not know how to make a candle, we got soy and parasoy we're going to be doing. So there's no excuse. It's only $15. You better bring your tail there. Okay? So because you're going to learn your pouring temperatures. You're going to learn what's your fragrance load. You're going to learn we don't do holes in our candle. Okay? So if you hear there's some holes in this house, you ain't talk about our candles. We don't do holes. So we got how to do it with smooth tops, and then you learn how to do 5 different jars. So even if you're not coming to because you're like, I'm not prepared, I don't have the jars, come to sit just like the rest of them and take notes. They take notes. They like, okay, what's the pouring temperature? What do I need to do? How many ounces is this? Or how do I do this? How do I do that? You come take notes and get your questions answered. And it's on sale for the note takers for $15. So if you coming, that's your replay right there. You better go in that description box and get that class. That is definitely a hit. Okay. She said, I need help with a stronger hot throw. Will you be teaching that this week? You better, girl, you better know it. That's all we do. It. We ain't no such thing as no hot throw with us. Hey, how you doing? Defying Effect, how you doing? And then my friend Apple J says, I have vacancy parasoi. Is that okay? You better come with that parasoi. Yes, so because this is the parasois that we use. We use the Joy Wax. We use ProBlend 600. We use Virginia Candle Supply Parasoi, and we use what is it? 6006. So we use those, and if you have another brand of Parasoi, that is welcome as well. All of it is the same, you know. The only difference is one of them use more soy, one of them don't, you know, use as much. Over here throwing that, oh, thank you. Yes, okay, Jen says she is excited about Saturday. Hey, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So we're coming. So listen, y'all, I don't know if y'all just getting on here, but I want to tell y'all what Brunch with the Bunch. It's going to be Brunch with the Bunch every single day. I'm going to come on and I'm going to do brunch. You better talk about that, Shanita. You coming up with some good stuff. Y'all got some good. Can we do our own fragrance? Or yes, you can. But I gave you a list of recommended suppliers inside the PDF. The PDF is in your email. And it has a list of recommended fragrance oil suppliers. I don't really like just any kind of fragrance oil because I like hot throw, and I found that certain companies don't work for me, and I like stronger. You know what I'm saying? I like my stuff strong. Yesterday I was burning the lemon. I made a lemon 10, and I have a very huge open space of a living room. It's a living room combined with because I got a condo, so my living room and my dining room is combined, and it's very huge. And so it's a condo, but it's like the size of a house. Like it's 1,600 square feet. So all of the living room is huge. And I had a 10. And when I tell y'all that lemon 10, because my husband, he the one that he tell the truth. He ain't no liar. If he don't smell nothing, he gonna be like, you know, I was like, babe, don't this 10 smell good? He was like, yeah. He kept coming in and out the living room, and all you smell, as soon as you hit the living room, then you don't smell it down the hallway because it's not that big. But when you come in the living room, you smell lemon pound cake, like lemon. It was like a lemon cake. Anything lemon, you have like, ooh, I love lemon. Lemon pound cake from Candle Science. It was like that. It was lemon pound cake from Candle Science, and I used that, and then I took that and I mixed it with cherry, and I made another 10, and I made it like lemon and cherry, like Philly water ice. Okay, for my Philly people, y'all know how or lemon and cherry it goes down. But anyway, so I did that, and it had a fantastic hot throw. Listen, y'all, when we do them 10 class, if you go inside the description box, you'll see one class. But if you go to live classes, all hey, good to see you, Claudia. Come to the 10 class. If you don't have a 10 on your line, yes. If you don't, she said lemon verbena. Yes, listen. If you don't have a 10 on your line, you need to have a 10. Those 10s smell so good. They cover a lot. Demita, did you do your 10? I know that Jen did hers. Jen got birthday cake. I got a 10 of hers, and I like that up in my bedroom. I like the birthday cake in my bedroom. I like the sweet stuff. I don't know, y'all. See, y'all be into all that sexy smell. I be liking, I like the sweet stuff. Jesse said, what size 10? We talk about it's the 8 ounce. We do the 8 ounce 10, and we do that in a class. The class was $7, but now I have I have it up on my website. It's combined. It's 2 different. Go on my website and look. It's on there. It's 2 different classes: the Parasoy and the soy. And it's 9, so come. She said, well, you talk about, I'm trying to learn some different fragrances. Get that cake. You gotta, let me tell you something. You can go and get nice fragrances for the fall, but try to get what people want for the fall. You understand what I'm saying? Don't buy stuff. I got somebody who, I was watching her the other day. She was posting some candles. And I think she had these weird fragrances. And I say, you know, did she survey out? She was a new candle maker. I said, did she survey out her people? And did she really get a, did she survey people out to find out what people, yes, the 464 classes with the 10s, see what people like. You know what I'm saying? Bath and Body Works, because we say, oh, I don't like the smell of pumpkin, but you know how many people buy the smell of pumpkin? You know how many people actually go out because they are excited about smelling pumpkin? You know what I'm saying? So I love Carnival. It's a Carnival fragrance, and it's by, I believe it's by Rustic Essentials or Fragrance Buddy. They got some good scents, like really, really good scents. I love it. But I'm finding out that, yeah, that's a big favorite. Pumpkin pecan waffles will always be a great seller. Yes, I love it. I love it. And then you got to remember that people love sweet potato pie fragrances. So you go to Nature's Garden and just start looking into their fragrances and stuff like that. And she said magnolia is fire. We're gonna have to try that. Did lavender or sandalwood? It smells good. Lavender definitely have to be mixed. If you guys don't know that by now, lavender is a very light smell. So Demita is giving some game, some free game. She giving some free game. It has to be mixed, okay? The reason why it has to be mixed is because if you just do lavender, like it's like you just trying to, you're like, I don't really smell. It don't really have a smell. I smell it a little bit. Nah, you don't want that. You want to be able to be like, girl, woo, yes. So let me talk about brunch with the bunch. Brunch with the bunch. Brunch with the bunch. So listen, this is going to be brunch with a bunch of information. I start them up tomorrow. So what I'm doing is I have a whole thing lined up. Where it has like business, we talk about business plans, we talk about startup costs, we talk about, it's so much. Every single day I'm coming and I'm going to stay on here and I'm going to do a live topic. Now, because it's going to be like candle church, I'll give people, it's going to be brunch. Every day I'm going to just come on there with some brunch. So, for me giving out so much free information, so much tips and stuff like that, taking my time to do it every single day, taking time out of my day that I could be working. People used to do like buy me a coffee, and they would buy me a coffee and I would come live and just drink coffee and give out free game. We just gonna do lunch. How about we do that? It's just gonna be every single day. So somebody could just give me $5 and I'm like, all right, y'all, so somebody sponsored the brunch with the bunch. And today we gonna have some Panda Express. That's my favorite. I love Panda Express. But it's going to be so much information. Like, I'm going to make sure I do like a lot of research and stuff like that. One of the ones that I want to talk about, she said, how far in advance do I need to buy the ingredient? Girl, you better go get your stuff. Thank you. And so one of the things I want to talk about is startup costs. That's the biggest thing I want to talk about, because that's one of the key things for people. They like, oh my God. And I'm so simple. Some people be thinking that they need to have a whole lot to start up. Oh my God. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. When I started my cleaning business, I started with some stuff from Dollar Tree. Okay. Yes. She said, I'll buy you some KFC. All right now. I started with some stuff from Dollar Tree when I started my cleaning business, and I ended up blowing up in Atlanta. I was making a lot as a single person when I was in Atlanta. So we got to get into some stuff. We do. So y'all better go ahead. If you don't have your ticket for this weekend, you better get it and come and take notes. Y'all know we're going to be doing a whole lot of jars. What jars we going to be doing? We got our status jar from Dollar Tree. And we ain't just coming and doing no jars and walking away and we wick testing. Y'all know when we do our jars, honey, we get our jars right. We get our temperatures right, and we outselling our candles in 2 weeks at a pop-up shop if it's soy, after we test it. And if it's Parasoy, we out in 3 days, okay? So y'all better come. We got the Dollar Tree Square. We got the straight-sided jar. We got the Bath and Body Works 3-wick tumbler, perfectly wicked. All of them. Listen, we got some people that'll preach to y'all in the comment section and let you know they use those in their business now. Perfectly wicked. And then we got our salsa jar. And then what else we got? The Bath and Body Works single wick tumbler and the amber ones. So we do 5 jars. But we do 5 jars, and then we got different styles of jar which use the same diameter, and it offers, more in the class. So it's in the description box. Y'all better get y'all ticket and come. Y'all better come just to take notes. You can definitely come. You're more than welcome. And we ask questions. Listen, we don't have classes in Diamond just sit there and just be talking. We have class and everybody asks questions. Never, never, never will I come and offer a class and don't give you guys the opportunity. Even in that $7.10 class, I let y'all ask a million questions. I stood there and I was like, okay, yes, girl, yeah. So yeah, so we come, we ask questions, and we have a good time. Our classes are never boring. Okay. Can you also do your pod candle recording? The pod candle recording is on the website. That is on the website. If you go into recorded classes, it's already there, and you can get that class or whatever. If you attended that class, then let me know. I want to launch an apple pie candle. That sounds like a plan, girl. That sounds like a plan. You gonna do like the lettuce, you gonna do it like that, or you gonna do just the gel and then the apples going around, and then you can put a little, you know, crumble on it, and that sounds real good. I was actually thinking about that the other day. But what do you think about it inside of the Dollar Tree thing that I just did 3 days ago? That little loaf pan. What you think about it in that loaf pan? That sounded a little cool. Will you have these classes with those cute dessert jelly? Yes, yes, yes. And that's the same, just like Apple Joe said, that's the same diameter as the salsa jar. You got the same diameter. So it's on your PDF. Whenever you get it, yeah, that little, you like that thing in there, girl. I know. Listen, I'm telling you. If you get it, I started my candy wax melt. I saw them. Oh my God, they were so nice. She's up at the Starburst. I pay attention. I saw them. They were so nice. I was just thinking, this is my thoughts, Demita. And you could just take it to the bank if you want to and cash the check, or you can, not cash the check. But here's what I believe you should do. I believe that you should get a small jar or plastic, 8-ounce plastic, not an 8-ounce, I'm sorry. You can get a 4-ounce or a 2-ounce or 3, well, because they squares, you probably gonna need like a 4-ounce. And you can take a label and you can decorate the label like a strip label so it don't cover it up, and put it inside of something like that. I don't think you should wrap them individually. It kind of takes away from the look. Like, I think you should make it like a candy jar type thing, like some kind of small container, not a jar, but just like a container or a pack, like you know how you buy the packs on Amazon, and you get like, you could put the candies inside the pack and they lay flat. You know what I'm saying? Like some way, somehow, and you could do a nice label on it. But I don't think you should do like individual wrappers. I think it just take away from the look, because it's like covering up the Starburst, like so people can see. I want people to be able to see it, if that makes sense. Just take it, I'm just giving you some ideas, so you can keep it unique, keep your look unique. Yeah, she said, I like the grandma candy jars. Yeah, just something, but remember, we're not giving them all of the grandma. Not what grandma would have put in a jar. We want something a little bit smaller. Grandma was giving out too much love. We ain't giving out that much love. Listen, you can make it in a jar, but just make sure it's a small one, because that's too much. Too much, okay? Yes. Grandma give out too much. So yeah, what I was gonna say to you guys was this. So we're gonna start up the brunch with the bunch tomorrow, but today we're gonna do a small segment. Once I get situated in my studio, I clean up and talk to y'all the whole time. I want to learn how to stream from Facebook and YouTube at the same time, so I'm gonna try to do that tomorrow or whatever. I'm gonna learn how to do it. Listen, I'm learning. Y'all people more technical than me. I had a teenager, and my teenager used to do everything. She 18 now, so she done went on to live her little life. So so what would you blend with banana nut bread? Because blending it with coffee and chocolate smells terrible. It smells like old sour booty. You gotta use some vanilla. Use some vanilla, because it's like a banana and nut. So banana, we got banana, nut, If you want to do like a little cinnamon, you want to try like a cinnamon and see if that will work with it. Just a little bit of cinnamon, just a hint. Um, or bananas, cinnamon, and vanilla. Like try to, but just take them and dip it on something. Don't just make it and combine it. Just take three, things like little strips and dip it in all three of them and then fan it in your face like that. Instead of making a whole bottle or whatever and then saying, "Ooh, it's my granny panties." Okay. Okay. Let me see what y'all are talking about. She said, I want to launch my, we talked about that. Okay, I want to go back up to some of these. If y'all got some questions, I hope I answered that for my friend Jessie. It will be in the 10s, the 464 class. Hey, good to see you. And then Claudia in the house, honey. We love Claudia. We love Claudia. So this is the thing I was going to tell y'all about. And I said, brunch with the bunch. I'm going to add a moderator. Claudia Dixon is now a moderator for your channel. Claudia, I just gave you a job. Claudia, you hired. And let's see, where's Jen at? Let me add. Look, I'm adding some moderators today. Add moderator. Jen is hired. And then we got Demita. Add moderator. All right, there you go. We just hired some new people. So yes, all right. It says, what about using Vybar? Why would you want to use Vybar? What is wrong? What happened? It says that, do you think using paraffin soy is good for wax melts? I'm learning the whole candle making. Yeah, I like it. 2 tips. All right now. Q-tips in a bag. Yes. Jen up here giving free game. Why would you want to use Vybar? What happened? Okay, and she says new. Okay, I see what you're saying. So this is Tamika. This is a good thing that you could do with your wax melts. Just buy Tarte wax, but if you want to use Parasoy, you just go on Google and look up Parasoy Tarte wax and then get you some Parasoy Tarte wax. And Benita, when you learn how to make a candle, that's why you got to come to a candle making workshop. It only be like $10, $15. You just come. You learn how to make a candle and it smell good. You don't need to do no Vybar. Vybar is for people who can't get a hot throw. Or it's people who want to increase their hot throw. And if you, she said, oh, I'm honored to be a moderator. What I was going to say, if you, I don't like using too much, so I had a candle that was really, really strong and it gave me a headache and I threw it in the trash. And it was a big 16 ounce, what's the name of that thing that I was using? It was a big 16 ounce apothecary jar. And it gave me a huge headache. So I don't like stuff to like make it smell stronger than what, it's supposed to smell or whatever. All right, so we're going to pick up our segment when I get back to my studio. Because now I have my lovely husband in the car. I'm not going to put him on camera. He's the hidden mystery man. And we about to head back home. So I'm gonna get on here when I get back. And so I'm going to finish the segment when I get back. Make sure y'all come back. And my moderators, I'll see y'all soon. All right.